Welcome to another video on my ESP32 Internet of Things device right here, connected to LED, 7-segment display, LCD, LDR, light dependent resistor, servomotor and a keypad. And last time I rewired the keypad, which I had then to program, and although the first test seemed to show that it worked, the rest didn't. And in the last minute, give or take, of the previous episode, I tested some more, and I went on testing after the video and found some curious things. So that wasn't quite what I expected. Curious things like you expect a row to be a row and a full column to be a full column. Like in this is a row, that is a column. So if you press something in this row, then you expect that row 4, let's say that is row 4, and you put the probe on it, that you see a signal on that row, and that didn't happen. Columns, exactly the same thing. So I have put some probes now for the servomotor, since that doesn't work entirely to my liking as well. And two probes, one for column 4 and one for row 4. So let's see if after I upload software again, I can find out whatever is going on. And yes, I do have to upload the software because it is a volatile memory device, which means that it doesn't keep the software as soon as the power is cut off. So using Arduino IDE, I already selected the device, so all I have to do now is upload the software. It's compiling the sketch, compiling the program and uploading. Then I should get and see whatever is going on. Yes, this is what I want to see. So now the text is scrolling, very good. And last time I also changed a bit of the algorithm. So this is working. Yeah, the wiring is a bit off, so I don't see everything. Then I also need to see some pulse modulation somewhere, and which should be, now let's take a look at which one that is. And then I notice that that probe is off. Not very good. Alright, it's on again. So I see that it is working, although I have to select another channel. That is better. So this is all nice and working so far, and now for a test on the keypad. And I should also start the servomotor, always helps. Alright, so let's press a key. Well, I see it on one line, I'll show you. So mind this line, but I don't see it here. I should expect this as well. So now the column. Nope. Different column. And now I see something happen here. So this is a bit odd. Nothing here, but I see something clearly here. So whatever is going on, I'm not quite sure what to think of it. But I hope that I can see something in the serial monitor when I go to screencast. So let's go there. Right, between the introduction and this part is some time. And now you can see that there has been a problem without me doing anything. This looks like a complete reboot of the LCD. Not just that, the characters are garbled, as you can see. Well, I trust that everything in itself is correct. This is the pulse modulation of the motor, which hasn't changed a bit. So let me go here to the keypad and press a key. On the oscilloscope, nothing is visible, although it is, according to my information, column 4, row 4. Unless this is column 1, row 4. And let's just see how things work out. I don't care about the LDR value right now. It doesn't detect, so I'm going to the opposite. Column 1, I think, but this is column 4 because I have put the probe on column 4, row 4. Probes, plural. So this is column 4. Then if I take a gamble, then this is also column 4, but no, it doesn't. So when I take this says it is column 4, this one, and this one is nothing, this is nothing, column 4, column 4, column 4, but not this. And now I'm checking all other buttons. So this is strange. So this is column 4, but only these 3 respond to column 4. Then row 4. This is the only one that responds to row 4. Now let's go for the rest. It shows nothing. Alright, let me re-upload again. This is very weird. to say the least. I could, of course, check for some wiring issues. And this one is not wired, the white one is not wired, only the gray one is wired. And then I find that of all wires is the gray one wired. It's hard to see. No, the gray one is not wired, so that may explain something. Oh yes, it was wired. Yes. Alright. Gray one. And in the meantime, for some weird reason, the LCD has gone back into garble mode. So I have a few problems. Oh wait, as the motor changed position, I didn't really notice. I didn't really pay attention to that one. Okay, let's once again press this one. It did show a C last time. Okay, this is not going to work out. I have to do something else. And it has to do with the keypad. If key is not the same as no key. And what is no key? That's a good question. Is no key really defined? Right now not. I don't think so. Okay, I have to find it out. Because I can also say if key equals no key, then zero print keypad no key. And then of course else if. So let me do this. Right now it is working, although the LCD is once again into garble mode for some reason. It did work nicely just before. Motor doesn't do anything. I need to take out one of those algorithms, the backwards I will take out, see if that solves anything. And now it says keypad no key, so now it takes it out. And what I'm going to do now is just press that same key. Wait until the LCD has finished and wait until everything else is finished. Motor is finished. There it goes again, backwards, or should be going backwards. It doesn't see a key. Look at that. No key. I am pressing the other key on the other end of the keyboard, other end of the row. So now I'm quite curious what key it will detect, if any. No key. It doesn't detect a key. But as you can see here, it does detect a signal. So the point is, where is the row? Because a column without a row is no detection. So I need the gray one. The gray wire is connected. Yes. Where is the gray wire connected? Right here. So why doesn't it show anything? Alright, I'm going to do it a little bit different then. And I'm going to put it to another section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lifting it out of here and putting it in the row next to it, adjacent to it. Hopefully that will work out. This one. Now I can already see a signal. Not doing a thing, but I can see a signal now, right here. So I'm holding this one, second in the row, or one but last in the row, whatever, and wait for the keypad. Backwards. No key. So here is something strange going on. Why do I not get any signal out of there? Very strange indeed. I need to check my wiring, because this apparently leads to nothing. Okay, and when you think that nothing can go wrong, okay, with most probes disconnected, I find that the power 3.3 volts shows nothing. Measuring at the 3.3 volts port here shows nothing. Then, without doing anything on the keypad, this happens. Without the 3.3 volts, the motor won't work, because it needs 3.3 volts. So whatever I do here, without this working, it's not going to happen. So the motor I can forget for now, and I disconnected the power and subsequently found that I am now suddenly at USB 3. There doesn't exist a USB 2 anymore. So whatever is going on, I don't like it. Okay, let me put the oscilloscope back on. No key anymore. No key. And whatever is happening. Yep, no key. So let me just press a key. You should get some signal anywhere. Oh wait, that works if I connect a probe. And that probe could be, let's say, yeah, and that is the wrong position. So I need this one. Row 4. That is column 4, row 4, and they are on opposite ends. This measures okay, this doesn't. And I'm just measuring the signals again. And this is not nice either. So which one is which? Your guess is as good as mine. It says S1, but and I see some nice lines over there. Alright, so this is C4, which goes all the way here. C3 is this. C2 is here and C1 is here. So these are columns. So that means this is not a column, this is a column. That means that these are rows. Okay, so I have to put it like this. Columns, rows. That means that this would be C. Not this one, this one. But then again, is that correct? C4 pointing to this, C4. In the vertical sense. So switch 4, switch 8, switch 12 and 16 is column 4 then. But then why is this column not doing anything? And And why is this row not responding to anything? Unless this is row 4 and only this one is responding. This one isn't. Is it broken? I doubt it. I really doubt it. But the fact that 3.3 volts here is doing nothing, yikes. So, one more test. I press this one and I press this one. Whatever happens. No key. Okay. No key at all. And the LCD is as dead as possible. Where to go to? What to do? Okay, so now what is going on? First of all, I didn't trust that this pin does not give 3.3 volts. And that was justified. Because I took another probe, put it to the 3.3 volts, and it shows 3.3 volts on the oscilloscope. So then the assumption is that this probe is not correct, which is not correct, because let's take a look at the oscilloscope. So now this one is connected to the 3.3 volts. That was the yellow one, and the yellow one was connected to the 3.3 volts, which showed nothing. Well, as you can see here, this shows the pulse modulation, and this shows the 3.3 volts. Although right now, yeah, there it is. So 3.3 volts, accelerate the pulse modulation accelerating again, but the motor is still in one place. The LCD right now functioning nicely. The keypad, well, still acting as weird as it did. So whatever that may indicate, I don't know. Okay, I had the columns and the rows wrong, but despite that, all I get now is a column C whenever it starts, and that's it. For the rest, nothing. So yeah, whatever is going wrong, I don't know really. I'm glad that the 3.3 volts works. I'm glad that the probes still work, but measuring anything else, not so much. And looking at the servomotor, it still doesn't do. Oh, by the way, I did make a reconnection to the power, so I unplugged this cable on the other end, waited a bit, replugged, and then it was back to TTY USB 2, so no more 3. Despite that, no changes, except for the fact that I don't put it backwards anymore, just forward, but it doesn't move either way. So probably wise to run a connection. Oh, and this wire is to the LDR, which I am not actively monitoring right now anyway, so let that be. That's it for now. Keyboard, so the keypad mystery still has been solved. Mystery with the servo motor as well as with the probes. And this wiring should really be fixed. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me via Instagram and via Twitter. If you like this, please support me by making a small donation via either PayPal or Wired. And you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned on my website anyway. And depending on your pledge, also with my videos. All information also under this video. So once again, thanks for watching. Have a nice day and bye bye.